You're asking how to retire in your 30s. Really awesome question. I can help you out with this. My name is Brian Olenek, and the best tip I could give you, and there's a lot of tips and advice I could share with you here, but the best one I could give you is a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll plan for saving for retirement throughout like 10, 20, 30 years. If you want to retire by the time you're 30, the best thing you could do, hands down, is build your own business, control your income and your cash flow and your assets. And the best way you could do it, there's two ways. Alright, there's taking the traditional road where you're dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, reinventing the wheel, and there's nothing wrong with it. Having family and friends who've done it, I'm just telling you, having seen them work like 16, 18-hour days through 5-year periods of time, 10-year periods of time, non-stop, there's little retirement involved in that wheel, that cycle of life, which is why I would suggest to you, if you hear me out here for a minute, learn how to build a business and income online. Learn how to build an income and business where, throughout the next couple years, even months, you can learn to leverage systems to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, where in a sense, you're not necessarily retiring, but you have cash flow and income coming in, and at the same time you can enjoy what could be classified as retirement, but you're actually just building an income, having a life at the same time. Because with the internet, you can leverage systems and you can go travel and you can build an income in another country and you can operate from your laptop computer. And it's not the only way to go, alright, don't get me wrong here, but my story and experience with this goes back like a year and a half ago. It was September 2014 when I came across a person who had retired themselves from corporate America. They quit their job, they started making their first year in business on the internet, a six-figure income, a multiple six-figure income, and because they were doing this without an MBA or a PhD or a master's degree, I started to model and copy what they were doing. And they weren't cold prospecting, they weren't pitching friends and family or doing home meetings or hotel briefings. And in less than 3 months after that, I was able to quit my own job, working as a baker in a restaurant full-time, 40 hours a week, and create a full-time income business working part-time. And I haven't worked a job since, and I haven't looked back since. And I share that with you because if you want to retire in your 30s, best thing you could do, figuratively retiring, is build yourself an income and a cash flow and a business that you can control, that can allow you to have the lifestyle that you would do when you're retiring. Have time freedom, travel, spend more time with your family, give to churches, give to charities, whatever that passion and purpose is for you. So there's a lot of noise out there on the internet. I would encourage you, if this makes sense to you from an opportunity standpoint, and a life perspective, I guess you could say, then I would encourage you to connect with someone who's already building an income and business online from home. That way you can model and copy what they're doing instead of walking down a path that you've never taken before, because I'll tell you, there's a lot of things when it comes to walking down a path you've never taken before that are not fun and can be very painful, meaning big learning curves, and can take a long time to finally get the results that you want. Because having done that, it took me 2 years to get out of a learning curve, just over the last year and a half now. It took me 2 years to get over the learning curve because I was trying to learn things myself. So I wouldn't suggest you take that approach. Find someone, model them, take massive action, and you'll be well on your way. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you'd like to learn more information about building an income and business online from home, if you're coachable, you're trainable, and this makes sense to you, then you can check out my site down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description, and what you'll see when you go there, just as a heads up, is a video from myself explaining exactly how I've done this, how you can do it too. And then after that, I'll introduce you to my good friend and mentor who made and is still making six figures, right from the internet, right from their laptop, traveling. So it's pretty cool stuff. And I'll see you on the top, see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.